February 2023. That seems like a big bubble. There you go. Okay, so for those who've not been in our auctions before, the main auction will run for 90 minutes. We'll go through lot by lot. When we get to the end of the 90 minutes, I'll ask folks for what particular lots you are specifically interested in, and we'll just finish those off. Which last month was all bar 2, but hey, it was a long month. Bidding on the lots is entirely in-game chat. So if somebody bids 10 and in chat, you bid 20 in-game chat, not Discord chat or voice. It's everything is in-game chat. That keeps a traceable record. If two people bid the same value, it's the person who typed it first who has that bid, and the person who types it second has to go higher. If there is a proxy bidder, the proxy bidder by default has the first bid. So if we reach the proxy bidder's max, and somebody else has bid that, the proxy bidder has that max, and you have to bid one more. What do we do? When you we will record the winner and the second highest bidder. If the winner at the end of a week cannot pay, the second highest bidder will be given the option to purchase at whatever they had bid at. You have 1 week, that is until 7 p.m. next Sunday, to pay whatever it is you have bid. So you do have a week to collect. Can we put the bat away, please? Thank you. So you have a week to collect. So you don't have to bid only what you've got in your storages right now. You can bid what you know for certain you can harvest in the course of a week. What else do we need to tell you? There is obviously one bidding rule, which is that you're not allowed to bid for the sole purpose of increasing the price of a creature. So no thinking it should go for higher, so bidding up to make some, make it go higher for the seller. In other words, no bidding up just to make someone pay more. So the classic sign of that would be if there's been a roll of 10, 20, 30, 40 between two people, and it comes to one person is about to win it, and you bid up once just to make it go higher and then back out. That would be a markdown event. If that happens once, it's just noted. If it happens 3 times inside of 6 months, you'll be banned from the auctions. It's not happened so far, but early days there were signs it could, so we have a little rule on it. Sellers will get their payment once all of the payments are in. Buyers, you get your purchases the moment you've paid. For volume materials, you can now use the Dedi server mover box. Do be careful with that. One thing that we have discovered and is being worked on is that if it's used one after another in repeat, it can cause extreme lag. So cool down between them. If you use one, leave it a couple of minutes before using another. Any questions?
Those new boxes have a 3-day timer, right? So
those new boxes have a 3-day timer, but that timer, they've been developed so that timer is stopped when they are put inside of an auction locker.
Great.
So that doesn't count. The moment you put it in an auction ladder, the timer halts. Somebody just asked something in thing. Do we need to pay here if we don't have it at this moment on this? You pay here. You've got a week to bring it across, but you pay here. So buyers, you need to claim a buyer's locker, and you put your payment in your buyer's locker. Even if you're also a seller, only your sales go in the seller's lockers. You can have a separate locker for if you're purchasing. So claim yourself a buyer's locker, and you'll put your payment in the buyer's locker, and that will get swapped for your purchase. Mark can answer that. I think
Well,
so.
Well, yes, but you'd be a daddy, wouldn't it? Quite
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, you wouldn't really bring organic polymer and things like that in.
But yes,
But yes, it would. They're magic, those lockers. Any other questions? No?
what's the
Alright.
airspeed of a swallow?
What, South African or
African
European?
Both of us knew that one.
Technically, it's unladen swallow, isn't it? But yeah.
Oh, that's it.
The first question is African or European, isn't it?
What's the airspeed of an unladen swallow? African or European?
Right.
Anyway, sorry,
Okay.
delaying.
Get on with it.
All right.
We're done
Let's
yet.
do this auction. Where are they? There. Let's go to the top. Lot number 1. February. Lot number 1. Oh, before we do that, let's do a quick log of who we've got in tribes. Show my admin manager. So, of course, that doesn't tell me tribe names, does it? Can everybody just say something in chat so we can have a look at who your tribe is? We've got...
TP tool, what does, but yes.
You're
Oh,
going to
yes,
ruin my
TP
chat
tool
marker,
does.
aren't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, you can do it again. You can
Can
do
I?
it again, she says, just like, nah.
Yeah.
I need to make a tribe in here because I ain't got a
Yes,
tribe.
you have to have a. Yeah, there's something I didn't say. Forgot. Make sure that you make a tribe and that tribe has the same name as is your main tribe on your main map.
The tribe you are bidding for.
So, no, listen.
Fox?
You can make one without Tweedledee. You could just, L create a tribe unless he's already got it on here, in which case you'll be that name with the number 1 at the end of it. But you'll be fine as long as we know who you are. Tweedledee. Who else do we have?
Exactly the same as the main tribe, but it's close enough.
It's close enough for us to know who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mine's
This is so
Blackwater
that
Bandit.
we're tracking how many purchases you've got, basically.
Cool.
That kind of thing.
How many purchases can we have? I think I might have missed that bit.
5.
5, right.
So Kaladin. Oh, crumbs. I'm losing track. Who else have we got here? Charlotte. Oh, fuck's sake. Going between screen and Funky Fox, I've got you there. So Funky Fox, you're Blackwater Vikings.
Yeah, that might be Blackwater Bandits on Island, but it's close enough.
Yeah. Mouse, Bog, Charlotte, Bog. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Alice in Wonderland. Paladin. I've lost you. Special circumstances from memory. Where are you?
Yep, that was me.
Yep, special circumstances. I got it right. Oh, for fuck. Sentinel, you're something voodoo, I think, from memory. Let me have a look.
Jungle voodoo.
Jungle voodoo. I was close. Right, who else have we got here? Lisnan from Vorses. Daisy from Binky and the Brain. And Rambo. Right, who else have we got here? Noscar, Old Man's Club, Alpha Nose, Secret Squirrel. Somebody else there. There was Backyard Zoo, I saw. Which I think is Tribe of Backyard Zoo.
Yeah, Warlock and Jennifer together.
Yeah, can you make a tribe, please? Soul pain in the arc. Yuki, the Chunkies. Hello, Yuki. You made it in. Tell you what, could an admin read me out who's here? Because me trying to scroll up through chat's getting to me. It's going to take forever. And I'm just flicking between the Excel spreadsheet and in here is just driving me nuts.
1 sec.
So, Backyard Zoo or Warlock, what's your tribe name? Because you didn't have one when I scrolled up. Warlock?
Backyard.
Tribe of Backyard Zoo, right. And you're both together. I saw Chunky in there, I think. But I don't know what your tribe is, because it isn't Chunky. Chunky's Savages, Morty. There you go, I saw you as well. Thank you. And is there anyone else here who's going to be buying that I've missed?
Darkroy, if you didn't read his name out.
No, I didn't. What's Darkroy's tribe? I should know this.
Tribe of Darkroy, I think.
I said I knew I should know this.
I'm very creative.
my little brain was saying, I bet it's Tribe of Darkroy. Anyone else?
Me, J-Dub.
Got you in there. I did.
Yeah. Warlock.
Warlock.
Not sure what their in-game name is. I'm just looking about them actually.
Raghav. Tech Federation.
Charlotte
Skylar.
from the Borg.
I've got Charlotte, Skylar, OG Eevee Pops.
Morty.
Maverick. Morty I've got. Top Gun.
I think that's everyone.
Well, sorry, I'm not sure what you mean, Yuki. Ah, yes, 107. Yuki, you're tribed with Miyamoto, aren't you?
No, I am not. I am with Dabby.
No, Dabby. Who's
Dabby, I like Jonathan Cohen.
Yes, I remember now. What's Miyamoto? Sorry, I know that Miyamoto wanted his tribe here, and it begins with a Y. My brain's so
Yeah.
yes.
Or I didn't reach the level you have to be. So
Yeah, these all pretty much everything that's here is 107 plus.
yeah.
So that's what the auctions are for, sweetheart. Sorry, hon. By all means, listen, but you can't bid.
We are almost level 100. So next time probably.
Next time you'll be in for next month then, no problem.
Indeed. Well, have fun, guys. See you later.
See you later, sweetie
See
pie.
ya.
I think we have everyone. And we can start. I need to find a better way of doing that. Lot 1.
You can't come in here if you haven't got a tribe. And it's logged as soon as you come through the portal. There you go.
There you go. That would work. Ask for Mark for a technical version.
You can't come in if you've not got a tribe. And let's have a long tribe, that's all. Right.
All right. So lot number 1. Oh yeah. Let's get the dino out. Da-da-da-da. Lot number 1 is a zombie fire wyvern. Level 1778. 254 maxed in all except for food, which is 253. This is a male zombie wyvern. We have a reserve of 15,000 elements. Do we have any opening bids for the maxed zombie fire wyvern? In glorious Technicolor. 15,000 opening bid. Do we have any advance on 15,000? 15,000 element for the maxed zombie wyvern. 16,000 from Alfred Austral. Any advance on 16,000? Very beautiful looking for something that's a bloody zombie. Those colours are incredible. 17,000 from Tweedledum. Any advance on 17,000? Maxed zombie fire wyvern. There's not going to be an awful lot of these picked up until next October. Have any advance on 17,000 for the maxed zombie fire wyvern. Selling to Tweedledum at 17,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG. Colours come out really well on them, don't they?
Just thinking back to what I paid. Jesus.
I'm here.
There's so many things this month that people will be like quite reserved, I reckon, in what they're bidding. It's a stacked auction.
Damn.
Yeah, priorities.
There's like 10
Alright.
to 15 things I'd like. So.
Tweedledum's tribe didn't fill in because it couldn't. You got 2 Tweedledees in the tribe.
Oh. Because I'm a tit. Tweedle, 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 dee.
Tweedledum.
Tweedle dime.
Dime.
I can't do the simplest
You're
of
getting
things.
closer.
Okay, go. We're in.
There we go.
We're in. All right,
Okay.
lot number 2. Lot number 2. We have a level 1779 maxed Maywing, 254 even in all 7 stats. We have a reserve of 7,500 element. Do we have any opening bids for the maxed Maywing? 7,500 from Lisn and 10,000 from Soul. Any advance on 10,000? Maxed Maywing, 15,000 from Raghav. 254 even in all 7 stats. 20,000, 30,000. Any advance on 30,000? 30,000 element maxed. Max level Maywing 1779. Soul is out. High bid lies with Raghav at 30,000. Do we have any other bidders? For the maxed Maywing, 254 even, all stats. Selling to Raghav for 30,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG. Oh, 20.
Good game. Yeah.
I think it can mean both. Good game, good going. I think it comes from good game, but it sort of has a slightly wider meaning than the original.
Get good.
Good play. Yeah, there's that too. All right, lot number 3. For lot number 3, we have got a male lightning wyvern. Level 1779. 254 even in all 7 stats. The reserve is 25,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 25,000. Any advance on 25,000? 26,000. 26,000. 30,000. Any advance on 30,000? The male zombie lightning with not zombie lightning wyvern, for the male lightning wyvern. 35,000 with Darkroy. 36,000. 254 even in all 7 stats. 40,000. Any advance on 40,000 for the male lightning wyvern. I keep saying fire.
Just change it.
I'm seeing the F in February, I think. Any advance on 40,000 for the maxed fire wyvern. Selling to lightning wyvern. It's laughing at me now. 41,000 Morty. 45,000. 45,100. 50,000. Okay, max bid size with Darkroy at 50,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Darkroy for 50,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
This is the month for wyverns.
And this one is fire, yeah.
Thanks. This is a zombie. It's a zombie lightning. It's not fire.
Is it lightning?
Yep. This is lot number 4. A female zombie lightning wyvern. Level 1,779, max 254 in all 7 stats. Reserve is 20,000 element. We have a opening bid of 20,000, so 25,000 from the proxy bidder. We have a proxy bidder. 35,000. Raghab is out. Any advance on 35,000? 36,000. 40,000. Any advance on 40,000? 50,000. Oops, I can't type. 50. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm hitting every button except numbers. You're laughing at me now. I can hear you.
So you don't seem to be having a good day.
No. Any advance on 75,000?
Fox, at this point, can I ask you what the max proxy is? I want this no matter what happens, so I'm going to.
All right, so 150 is the max proxy. 155.
It just saves us going back and forth for 10
Back
minutes.
and forth. Yeah. All right. So 155,000. Are there any other bidders? Selling to mice at 155,000. Mice? I'm only on lot 4 and I can't say this a single word correctly. Selling to mouse at 155,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
I'm going to ask him to put another one up for next month. I want one of them now. I thought it was fire, so I was like, I've already got fire, but now I know it's lightning. I need one.
Yeah, I got the fire one, so I needed the other one. So when the rest come out, man, I'm going to do whatever I can to get my hands on them. So.
Thank you, Max. All right. Next up. Lot number 5, we have a rock drake. Male rock drake, 1,779, 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve is 10,000 element. We have an opening bid of 10,000. Do we have any advance? Do we have any advance on 10,000? 20,000. Any advance on 20,000 maxed rock drake. Any advance on 20,000 element. 25,000. 25,000 element. Maxed rock drake. 254 even. All 7 stats. 30,000. Do we have any advance on 30,000? 30,000 element for the maxed rock drake. Selling to soul at 30,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Thank you.
Nice. I need to get myself a rock drake. Lot number 6. Lot number 6, we have a Megatherium. Megatherium level 1779 is an R Megatherium. 254 even, all 7 stats. Reserve price is 10,000 element. Opening bid 10,000. Do we have any other bidders for the maxed R Megatherium in black and it's not magenta? That is it? Is it magenta? It might be magenta.
It's magenta. Yeah.
It is magenta. Yes. Any advance on 10,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15, 16. Can you put your soul guns away, please? 17,000. Any advance on 17,000 for the maxed Megatherium? Maxed R Megatherium. Pirates Bay. Funky is out. Max bidder is Sentinel at 17,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Sentinel at 17,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Bargain.
That is. That is really good. And next we have lot number 7. A vicious oinker, aka Dedum. Androsarchus. I was thinking of the bloody fight the other night. Level 1778, male Androsarchus. 254 in all stats except oxygen, which is 253. Reserve is 15,000. Opening bid is 15,000. Do we have any other bidders to Raghav? Okay, so do we have any other bidders for the maxed Androsarchus? Current bid is 15,000 with Sentinel. Selling to Sentinel for 15,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Now that is a bargain.
Yeah. Might be a big auction this month, but there sure are some bargains going out. Yeah.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello. If people are being careful about the choices, and there's not that many people actually turning up to it, they will be. All right, so lot number 8. Slightly larger. We have a Rex. A Tech Rex. Level 1160. This is maxed in the 4 primary stats. 253 health, 254 stamina, 253 weight, and 254 melee. We have a reserve of 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 1,160 Tech Rex, maxed in the 4 primary stats. Do we have any opening bids? Any bids for the 4-stat Tech Rex? Closing no bids in 3, 10,000 from Rambo. Do we have any advance on 10,000 for the max stat Rex? Max 4-stat Rex. My language. Funky Fox, 11,000. Any advance on 11? 12,000. 13. 13,000. 15,000. Any advance on 15,000? Funky Fox is out. High bid stands with Rambo at 15,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Rambo at 15,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
What did that go for? 15,000. Yeah. Sorry, I could feel that coming just about.
Bless you.
Thank you. Alright. Next we have a Glolum. Alright, so we have an X Rock Golem. Hold on 1 second, folks. Sorry, just had to get rid of a sneeze. X Rock Golem, level 1106. We've got 254 in health, 253 in stamina, 253 in weight, and 253 in melee. We have an ascendant saddle included. And the saddle is 71.7 armor. We have a reserve of 15,000 element. We have an opening bid of 15,000. Do we have any other bits? This is a 4-stat rock golem. 4-stat max rock golem. 16,000. 17. Any advance on 17,000 for the 4-stat max rock column, complete with saddle. Selling to Raghav for 17,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Next one's going to drive you batty. Apologies.
Boo.
They're ugly. Those are not pretty faces, are they?
If you had a
Next
cabbage,
one.
I'd throw at you for that joke.
Sorry, darling. Okay, then. Lot number 10. We have an Desmodus, Big Bat, level 1779, max 254, even in all 7 stats. We have a reserve of 25,000 element, opening bid of 25,000. Do we have any advance? Any advance on 25,000 for the maxed all stats Desmodus. Useful creature. Any advance on 25,000? 30,000 from Darkroy. Any advance on 30,000? 31,000. 35. Any advance on 35,000? 254 even, all 7 stats, 40,000. 40,000 element. Any advance on 40,000? Darkrai is out. High bid is with Sentinel at 40,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Sentinel at 40,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. All right. I think this is the first of its kind.
Yeah,
Lot
I can't
number
believe someone's
11.
done it already.
It's a mouse. I think there was a bit of a race going on.
Of course, it's somebody with more element than sense.
Nah, just breed addicts. 150,000. I think everybody knows this. Maxed Karcher, 254 even, all stats. 151,000. Any advance on 151,000. 160. You tried, Raghav. 160,000. Any advance on 160,000. 161,000.
Scrape the bottom of that barrel.
162. Any advance on 162, 165, 170. Any advance on 170,000. 175. 200. Chunky is out. High bid stands with Wisdom at 200,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Wisdom at 200,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
You know what? I've not heard anything from him all night. I didn't even think he was there, and then he comes in and swoops out for 200k. Fuck you, Wisdom.
I think he arrived late. He's not on my list. Serenity.
He was just sneaking in.
Hiding his time.
Yes.
So who was second? Oh, how much was second, rather?
175,000.
Chunky, wasn't it? Was it? I think it was.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
Thank
Chunky.
you. Thank you.
So
Oh,
if
that's the
Wisdom has,
first maxed.
yeah. If Wisdom has a strange accident in this week and can't pay, so he's to blame Chunky.
Hey, stop encouraging murder.
Mm-hmm.
All right, lot number 12. Oops. Okay, so lot number 12 is a Equus, female unicorn, maxed in the 4 primary stats: 254 health, 253 stamina, 253 weight, and 253 melee. The reserve price for this is in polymer and can be organic, hard, or a mixture of both. Price reserve is 15,000. Any advance on 100,000? 150,000. 200,000. 250. 251. 275. 276. He's testing where the max is, isn't he? 300,000. That doesn't exist.
Let's go up in increments at this stage, shall we?
Yeah.
We'll
Can
be
we,
here all day otherwise.
Yeah.
I just nearly spat all over my computer then.
350. 400. 500 with Nozcar. Kaladin is out. High bid sits with Nozcar at 500,000. 550. Ram Chunky. Any advance on 550,000 polymer?
Chunky just bid against himself.
No, he didn't. He went up against Nozcar. Nozcar is out. High bid stands with Chunky at 550,000. Are there any other bidders? Daisy, 551. 555. Any advance on 555? 560. Sensible bids only, please. 600. Any advance on 600,000? Daisy is out. High bid stands with Chunky at 600,000. Are there any other bidders? Selling to Chunky at 600,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice.
Polymer, by the way.
I did mean polymer. Yeah. My brain was going, what did I just say wrong?
If it was
Sold.
element, I would be dying right now.
Yeah, there you go, Tweedledum. That's what you need to do. You need to sell something for polymer. Cover your repairs. Right, who bought that? That was Chunky, wasn't it?
Okay, well, I know who put in items for polymer black pearls crystal now. Need to repair their gear.
No, it wasn't. It was 600,000, Sarah.
Chunky for 600,000. Yeah.
And Daisy, wasn't it? All right.
Yeah, nor did I.
Okie lot number 13 is a Phoenix. Level 1779, maxed even all stats 254. Phoenix reserve is element at 20,000. Do we have any advance on 20,000? Open by JDAP. Do you have any advance on 20,000 for the maxed all stats Phoenix? 25,000, 30,000. Any advance on 30,000?
That's a bargain with the element cost it would have cost to bread that, Max.
35,000. Yeah, they're non-breeds, aren't they? 40,000. Any advance on 40,000? Selling to JDAB at 40,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Good price.
That is.
Yeah, because you need one to obviously make everyone breedable, another one to assign it a gender, plus then you've got to mutate it as well. That's like 4 per Phoenix you got in there.
And if you use the mutator to start with, you can give them all a gender to start with.
Yeah, but the
rather than doing
propagator
it one
doesn't
by
seem
one.
to register that, in my experience. Or
Yeah.
unless they've changed it.
I've not bred anything properly that's genderless. So.
Because I did have something I was breeding, I can't remember what it was, that I assigned it genders with a mutator, but the propagator just didn't register it.
I also would not have the patience for that.
I wouldn't have the element for that.
That's where they go up for sale. Do we have lot 14, Mark?
It's not in there.
Nope.
You sure?
Positive.
Sure, it's not in there.
It is now. All right, lot number 14. Pitch invasions welcome for whilst it's in its stinky stage. We have a gremlin. Ferox, male, level 1778, maxed 254 in all bar speed, which is 253. Reserve is 20,000 element. We have an opening bid of 20,000. DFIE underscore element. 21,000. Any advance on 21,000? 22,000. Dang it. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. There you go. 25,000. Any advance on 25,000? That's a wee fella in his bigger farm. Any advance on 25,000 with Tweedledum? for maxed Ferox. Selling to Tweedledum for. No, they're fine. That's an old bug mouse. Any advance on 25,000? Selling to Tweedledum at 25,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. I think that's been months that it's been fine. We've sold a good few, and I keep selling them up.
I didn't even know that was ever a bug, so I probably could have lost some that way.
That's why I didn't bother breeding them anymore, because of that issue. Okay. Noted, thank you.
Well, I hope not. Nobody's complained when we've sold one and I've sold it after those first few times. I think it was. Can't remember what the problem was.
Didn't it used to crash the server?
Something like that. It was like it wasn't a problem with the creature itself, where it was a problem with what it did when
You need to
unsold.
fill in for 14.
I'm coming. Give a girl a chance. Give
You've
a girl
thrown
a
out
chance.
15 already. That's just making sure.
I suppose that's fair enough. Tweedledum. All right, lot number 15. If the server crashes, I'll let you know. Lot number 15, we have a Rex level 1175, maxed in the 4 primary stats, 254 even in health, stamina, weight, and melee. It comes with a 180.9 ascendant saddle. We have a reserve currency of element, but there is no reserve. Current bid 2,000. Yeah. Any advance on 2,000? 2,500. 3,000. Any advance on 3,000? 4,000. Maxed 254 even in the 4 primary stats. 4,500. 8,000. Any advance on 8,000? Lisbon is out. 9,000. Any advance on 9,000? 10,000. 12,000. 13,000. Any advance on 13,000? Unlucky for some. Needs another number in there. 14,000. That's better. 15,000. Any advance on 15,000? Max 254 even in the 4 primary stats. Funky Fox is out. High bid stands with Rambo at 15,000. Are there any other bidders? Selling to Rambo for 15,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Honestly, can't decide which of the blues I like more.
Alright. Yeah, blue is always my favourite colour, but there isn't a nice blue in paints in ARK. Dyes.
Yeah, no, I think they need to update those because they haven't touched them for
Since the
years.
start, more or less.
Yeah, pretty much. So they've added like a gajillion new dinosaur colours, most of which are blue.
Yeah, some very nice, like 54 and 53 are 2 really, really nice shades of blue. And
Yeah, the
yeah.
Arctic is nice as well.
But there's no dyes, and I would definitely go blue and black. Okay, so lot number, what are we on? 16 is a maxed Velonosaur male, R Velonosaur. 254 even, all 7 stats. We have a reserve of 25,000 element. Do we have any opening bids for the max Velonosaur? Any bids for the max Velonosaur? 254 even, all 7 stats. Closing 25,000. Bid from Darkroy. Do we have any advance on 25,000? Selling to Darkroy for 25,000. Going once. Going twice. And sold. That's going to rip bosses apart. Lot number 17 is a feathered raptor, aka Deinonychus. Level 1221. 254 health, 253 stam, 254 weight, 254 melee. So maxed in the 4 primary stats. Reserve is 3,000 element. We have an opening bid of 3,000 from proxy bidder. Do we have any advance? Any advance on 3,000 for the maxed 4 primary stats, Deinonychus? Any advance on 3,000? Selling to the proxy for 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Any advance on 5,000? 7,000, if we can type.
Can you just tell me what the proxy is and I can tell you if I can go to it or not?
8,000.
It's 8.
High bid stands with Funky Fox at 9,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Funky for 9,000 element, selling once. Selling twice. And sold. That's a nice one. So we had... All right. What am I getting pinged for? All right. So, we have a sleepy boy. A little cutie pie sleepy boy. Lot number 18. Stay awake. Thank you. We have an aberrant megalosaurus. Max 254, all 7 stats. Reserve 15,000. Opening bid 15,000. Do we have any other bidders for a vibrantly coloured, maxed 254 even aberrant megalosaurus? Selling to Soul at 20,000. Second bid. Do we have any advance? 25,000. Any advance on 25,000? Shush you. Any advance on 25,000? Selling to Soul at 25,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Thank you.
Absolute. Was it that right? Okay. Next up, we have an Enforcer. A maxed Enforcer level 1,779. 254 even, all 7 stats. The reserve is 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids? 10,000 from Mouse. Any advance on 10,000? Any advance on 10,000 for the maxed all 7 stats Enforcer. Selling to Mouse for 10,000 elements, selling once. selling twice, and sold.
Nice buy.
Tres?
I'm having wicked trouble here, Fox, on my PC. I might have to ask if I can switch to bidding on voice. I think I'm going to crash. I've been lagging like a cunt.
If that is the case, yes. For you alone, because you can't.
Oh, I'm back now. Hang on. If it's back, I don't want to do it. I don't want to have, but it's every 30 seconds. It's just killing me. I won't be able to bid, or I get outbidded type of thing.
Would it be easier if you went to ARK and Big Yellow chatted it?
Potentially, yeah, but that's if I can have Archon and Archon in the game at the same time.
That would mean that you don't have to be in game.
Ah, I get you. Okay, let me try that. I don't have another bid for another few minutes, so I'll try that.
Because you know what the creatures look like, don't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. I have
And,
all the.
and you're a stat man, not a pities man.
Oh yeah, well it'll all get changed when I get out of it.
Nice, pretty dinosaurs. They're all turned green.
Oh, go mouldy.
We will have at some point, if I complete a full collection, every dinosaur on the server in black and green, and y'all are going to have to deal with it.
Okay, I will. Mark?
Yep, I'll deal with it.
No, that was a deal with it like a mental thing, not an actual mark. I dare you to do anything.
Too late now.
So I don't mind fighting you, Fox, but Mark's a different creature altogether, man. You don't win when it's Mark.
All right, lot number 20. Lot number 20, we have a male Rex, 254 even in all 7 stats, level 1779. We have a reserve of 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? The max, all 7 stats, Rex, 20 million? 20,000?
No,
Yeah, don't
20
know.
million. I'll take your first answer.
I will not give 20 million.
I was reading the line above it where somebody had put, here we go, the 90 min, and I got me, and yeah. Okay, 20,000. Any advance on 20,000? Any advance on 20,000 for the max all 7 stats? Rexy boy. Selling to Funky Fox for 20,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Have you added a line in or something, Mark?
No.
Not me this time.
No, just something that's line out wonky on the let me just copy those down. Right, that'll be fine. And that was 20, was it? That was 20. Okay. Oops, I've already got it in my inventory. This isn't Roko's, but it is a basilisk. Male basilisk, 1,779. Lot 21. 254 even in all 7 stats in black and cyan. We have a reserve of 20,000 element. We have an opening bid of 20,000 element. Do we have any other bids? Can we not chat during the bidding, please, folks? 30,000. 35,000. 40,000. Dark Risite high bids with JDAB at 40,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to JDAB at 40,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
It's so cheap.
Yeah, very cheap. Fox, apologies. I didn't actually type that after. I typed it before, but my game's lagging so bad that came in after that. I do apologize.
So there's been a bit of it, but I just realised that at the beginning I forgot to mention not to do that.
Yeah, no, I do try.
It's just, yeah, I just remembered that I needed to say so. The moody what there was a Jada.
If your game crashes, you can always bid over battle metrics.
I can't get into fucking battle metrics. It's not loading. It's fucking irritating me. My whole computer is just frying up at this point.
That Roy. Very Roco. Okay. Lot number 22. Lot number 22, we have a
21.
proxy info.
Okay, 22. Thought it 21.
No, 22, dearest.
Yeah.
So this is a
I'm
Max
lagging, so-
254. Okay. Max 254 a Margosaurus. 254 even, all 7 stats, 100,000 black pearls, opening bid of 100,000, 120,000 from the proxy. 140. Any advance on 140? 140,000 from the proxy. Do we see an advance? Sentinel is out. High bid stands with the proxy at 140,000 pearls. Do we have any advance on 140,000? Selling to proxy for 140,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. That's actually really cheap.
Saying GG to a proxy.
Was that pearls, was it?
Yes.
Black pearls.
Oh, black pearls, okay. I thought that was normal pearls. I was like, fucking hell, man.
That is still really cheap.
It is very cheap,
for
yeah.
2Ds.
It's also very true,
yeah.
Epoxy.
And who did you bid against? I forgot. Was it Sint? It was Sint. Okay. All right. Pitch invasion permitted, but don't rush. Because it's only us now. And it ain't running away. So only.
And we know they don't fight. We tested.
That was so fun. It would be so funny if they did, wouldn't it? Hey?
I swear to God, I'd actually watch them get an army of them out. Sorry, I'm digressing.
Okay. Maxed snail, Acatina, level 1779, 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve is 10,000 element. We have an opening bid of 10,000. Probably not earlier. Do we have any other bidders for the maxed all 7 stats snail? 10,000 current bid. Selling to wisdom for 10,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
Why am I singing Going Loco down in Orinoco in my head? I mean, just why?
It's Acapulco, not Orinoco. Orinoco is
Whatever.
a womble.
Isn't it? I'm not even singing it right. All right, lot number 24. Okay, lot number 24, we have a Void Worm, aka Tech Wyvern. 254 even, in 6 out of 5 out of the 7 stats, 254 in health, stam, weight, melee, and speed, 253 in oxygen and food. Reserve 15,000 element, opening bid 15,000, 16,000 current, any advance on 16,000 element, 17,000. 18. 19. No, 19. 20. Showing me age there. Sentinel is out. High bid stands with Skylar at 20,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? $21,000. I'm going to take the question mark away. 22,000. Any advance on 22,000? Selling to Skylar at 22,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Damn.
You girl at 22k.
Yes.
Really, Skylar?
Cheapskate.
Pretty sure I paid like 120 last month.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I was the same myself, man. She's the biggest cheapskate out of this sort of.
No, man, I was at 21. They went like 5 things there. 22. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake! Now I got to do it again. That's what it was.
Fucking cheapskate.
Oh.
All right, 25. Lot 25. We have a Tech Rex, female Tech Rex, level 1,197. This is maxed in the 4 primary stats: 253 health, 254 stam, 253 weight, and 254 melee. It does have some points applied, but of course we've got the Fox's Boxes Dino Kibble, Mind Wipe Kibble that you can clear with. So the reserve is element at 10,000 points, 10,000 elements. Do we have any opening bits? Maxed 4 primary stats. Tech Rex. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids for the Tech Rex? Closing without sale in 3. 10k bid from listening. Do we have any advance on 10,000? Maxed 4 stats. Tech Rex. Selling to listener for 10,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
Sehr gut.
Das ist gut, ja. Das Boot.
Boat. Not boot.
Das Boot.
Boat.
Is it Das Boot?
It's boat.
Das Boot is the film. Das Boot is what I like to say. It's a private joke between me and some friends. So thank you for the correction, people, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but you did sound like an idiot.
So I sound like an idiot all the fucking time. When is
Ben,
that any
if
different?
you didn't, I would.
All right. Lot number 26. Let me get back onto my auction entries. We have a proxy on this. Lot number 26. We have a Hyenodon. 1.3 size. Rideable Hyenodon. 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve is 25,000 element, and I have a opening bid of 25,000 from the proxy. Do we have any other bidders? Do we have any bids for the maxed? It is at prox. 26,000. Proxy is out. High bid stands at 26,000 from Mr. Mouse. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Mouse for 26,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Yeah, I probably need to take the event off this server. Forgot
Oh
about
no,
that.
No, that's
someone
just a
wanted
skin.
someone wanted
Oh,
it
is it
on.
a skin?
Someone wanted it
Right.
on, so that's why I put it on for them. That's what it was.
Gotcha. I was thinking I'd left the event on this.
No, no,
But
no, no, no.
the shinies, that's
No, my
yeah.
unicorn still got the hat on. I don't know why. There we go.
Okay, so we have mouse. Thank you, Mark. All right, lot number 27. Lot number 27, we have a Shadow Mane, level 1777, male Shadow Mane, 254 in health, oxygen, food, and weight and speed, 253 in stamina and melee. Price reserve at 25,000 element. Do we have any opening bits for the maxed Shadow Mane? I do call it a lionfish. Apologies.
What was the
Any
opening
opening
again?
bid?
Sorry. The minimum?
It's
25. Okay.
26,000 current bid. Any advance on 26,000? Level 1,777 maxed Shadow Mane. 27,000. 30,000. Any advance on 30,000? Maxed Shadow Mane. Male lionfish. 31. 35. Any advance on 35,000? 35,000 elements for the max Shadow Mane. 1777 male. Selling to Tweedledum at 35,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
I wanted to make a but it's green come in it, but I quite like that radioactive green.
It's actually not. It's one of those colours that everyone likes to take fun of, but it can be a good, especially against black. Although I do prefer 83 green. It's much nicer.
So the question is, right, did we deliberately position myself into being a big breeder to paint them green so everyone would buy them, and then the server earns money by repainting them? I should get a fucking commission off this shit. For the record, that's not what happened, people. Okay, we are only joking. That did not happen. I should get a commission off.
Tweedledum. 35,000.
You don't deserve it though.
I don't, but I got enough element to not worry about it, man. Don't worry, you sold.
All right. We have a xenomorph coming up. Oh, did you see the rubber xenomorph that was a philanthropist treasure that was found this month?
Yeah, that was nice.
It does look good in rubber. It did look good. All right, lot number 28 is a level 1,144 xenomorph, maxed 254 in the 4 primary stats, 254 health, stam, weight, and melee. Reserve is 10,000 element. And we have an opening bid of 10,000. Do we have any other bidders?
Typing mouse.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was new typed.
Oh, today. Any advance on 10,000 element? Maxed 4 stats Reaper. Selling to Sentinel for 10,000 elements. Selling once. 12,000 Funky Fox. On the pip. Any advance on 12,000? 14,000. 15. Any advance on 15,000? 15,000 elements. Selling to Sentinel at 15,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Pitch invasions welcome. because it's a pretty little one. Lot number 29, we have got a glowtail. Level 1779, max 254 in all 7 stats. We have a 20,000 element reserve. Do we have any opening bids for the black and red cutie pie that is a glowtail? What maxed glowtail? Any opening bids? Closing without sale in 3. Closing twice. And closed. No sale. Have we got lot? Yes, we have. Hold on, let me get. Yes, got it. All right, so we have a Shadow Main, maxed, level 1779 maxed. All 7 stats, Shadow Main, 254 even. Reserve is 35,000 element. Opening bid of 35,000 from Wisdom. Do we have any advance on 35,000? Any advance on 35? 36,000. 40,000. 42,000. 47,000. 53,000. Any advance on 53,000? Selling to Wisdom for 53,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
You can always round it off at 55 wisdom. I don't mind, mate.
Okay, lap number 31. It's a Thylacoleo or Thylacoleo, however you want to say it. Thylacoleo level 1779, max 254 even in all 7 stats. The currency for this is metal ingots. Reserve price is 100,000. We have an opening bid of, well, we have a proxy, so let's say that the proxy is going to go in at 450,000. All right, the proxy is going to go in at 2 million.
Okay.
6 million. 10 million.
Okay, so which of the whales isn't here then?
Oh, I'm here.
15 million.
Yeah, but one's obviously not here because if they put in the proxy this high.
I know that ain't mine. That's
I'll
all.
frizz out. The current high bid is 15 million ingots from the proxy bidder. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to the proxy for 15 million ingots, selling once. 15.5 million. 17 million. No, 16. That might be your limit. Any advance on 16 million? 20 million.
Okay. Out.
Selling to the proxy at 20 million ingots. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Oh, you were just in there. 21. 22.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Any advance on 20? Yeah, you're at 22 million. Any other bidders? Selling to the proxy for 22 million. Selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Can I ask who the proxy was in that?
It must be Alice.
Correct.
I was thinking if that was Alice, yeah, you guys, you weren't even
You're not
scratching
gonna
the
win.
surface. No, not a hope.
Yeah,
The
how many,
only-
how many
the-
zeros is that?
Yeah,
7?
6.
6?
6 zeros.
She has an
What's the
insane.
proxy on that one?
I think the only person who could possibly beat Alice would be Wisdom.
Yeah, I think Wisdom is the only one. Yeah.
If he was interested in it. Yeah. So,
How much their proxy bid? How much was their amount? The most?
22 million ingots.
But was that the maximum she was prepared to go to? Was it?
No, nowhere near.
Right. I was gonna say yeah, because she has more fucking ingots and cents. Like.
Oh god.
I love a good bid war.
Up against. Those. Sorry, I'll leave that to you.
But you haven't done the other one yet, have you?
Yeah.
You haven't done the winner, have you?
Yes.
It's not filled in on my screen then.
Oh. There.
Oh, yeah.
All right, lot number 32 is a water dino. So this is on display in the water pen. There is a portal to that just by the main doors if you wanted to go and take a look. And this is a Nidaria, a jellyfish. This is a maxed 5 stats jellyfish, maxed in 254 in health, stamina, weight, melee, and speed. It's a 1.3 side jellyfish, and the price is in toughened hide. The reserve is 5,000. Current bid 7,000. Any advance on 7,000 toughened hide? 10,000. 11,000. 15,000. 16,000. 20,000. 21,000. Any advance on 21,000 toughened hide? Current high bidder is Sentinel. Selling to Sentinel for 21,000 hide. Sorry, I just looked at the selling once, selling twice, and sold. I was just looking at how many bids people have got max bids. I saw one at 39, but that's the non-sale. What? Sentinel.
What was that for? Was that hide or was that element?
That was
Toughened hide.
toughened hide.
Oh, toughened hide.
Invasions, welcome. We have a cutie pie of a short shine horn. Not a short horn, a shine horn. Shine horn, level 1,779, maxed 254 even in all 7 stats. Price for this is reserve is in element, and it's 15,000 element. We have a proxy bidder for this, so we have an opening bid of 15,000. Do we have any other bidders? I'm gonna go to there. Okay. Any advance? Any advance on 21,000 element for the beautiful shine horn max level shine horn 21,000 with the proxy. Selling to the proxy for 21,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
Was it Lone Wolf?
It was.
Good.
That's who asked you for it, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next one is also in the water tank, water pen, whatever the word is. We have a mosasaur, female mosasaur. Level 1779, max 254 in all 7 stats. The price for this one is in element ore, not element, but element ore. Reserve 10,000, opening bid 20,000. We have a proxy for this, so 21,000. Proxy is out. High bid is 50,000 with alpha nostrils. Any advance on 50,000 element ore for the maxed Mossa. Selling to alpha nostrils for 51,000. Sorry, 50,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
Lot number 35. Lot number 35 is a tickle chicken. I'd still like to know who coined the term tickle chicken. Therizino, level 1779. 254 even, all 7 stats. Price for this is crystal, and the reserve is 100,000. We have an opening. Sentinel, you can't bid, sweetheart. You've got your 5. You've got your 5. So
Oh, sorry, didn't know there was a limit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, maximum
Not
5 bid, maximum 5 per tribe per month. So Tweedledee, 100,000. 120 from Kaladin. 150. 150 still from Soul. 170. Any advance on 170? 250. 300,000 Crystal. Any advance on 300,000? 400,000. 500,000. Any advance on 500,000? 500,000 Crystal. 600,000. 650,000. 1,000,000 Crystal. Any advance on 1,000,000 Crystal. Maxed all 7 stats Therizinosaur. 1,100,000. 1.5 million. Any advance on 1.5 million Crystal for the max Therizinosaur. Current high bid with Soul at 1.5 million. Is there any other bidders? Selling to Soul for 1.5 million Crystal. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
Not with a pick, Raghav. Who was that? That was Tweedledee.
It was 1.5, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no worries.
1.5. Alright. Lot 36 is a Deinonychus, max Deinonychus, level 1779, max 254, all 7 stats. Reserve is 10,000 element. We have an opening bid of 10,000. Do we have any other bidders? Any advance on 10,000 element for the maxed Daemonicus? 15,000. 20,000. Any advance on 20,000? 30,000. 35,000. And people not be running around with the jetpacks, please. Current high bidders with wisdom at 35,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to wisdom at 35,000, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Don't you have one of them wisdom?
Did you just text in that?
No. I wouldn't do it outside of it because I don't want to interrupt the live bit. But I'm sure you may have bought one of mine a while back, dude.
He was probably pissed out of his head, so he won't even remember anyway.
That's true, but
Yeah.
Basically, he's lost it in the box somewhere.
I am 99.9% sure you bought one of mine before.
It's just said that he has, he can't find it.
Oh,
Finder.
never mind. You have to rebuy. You gotta rebuy. Sorry, I gotta remember my game's lagging a bit, so I'm not necessarily up on all the chat.
It's his brain that's lagging a bit, but there you go. We'll give that to him.
My brain has never fully functioned in the first place.
All right, lot number 37. For 37, we have a level 1,777 maxed Tech Rex. 254 even in all stats except for health and speed, which are 253. Reserve is 15,000 element. Do we have any opening bids for the maxed Tech Rex? Any bids for the max Tech Rex? 15,000. Any advance on 15,000? Selling to Funky Fox for 15,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Nice one.
Didn't you buy a Rex earlier?
Yeah, I bought your Rex JDab earlier for 20k, and then that one come up for 15.
But you could have cloned it for like 1,000 element. Or
Yeah.
less.
Oh,
A lot,
yeah,
lot
probably,
less.
but I just wanted the tech one and that one. Why not?
You could have converted it in the transmutator for 10 element, dude.
But this has given him something to do for a week and entertainment, you know?
That's one way to
Yeah,
justify it. Yeah.
That's definitely one way
Come
of
on,
looking at
this
it.
is I'm a marketer. I try and justify things once it's done.
It's also true, yeah. Once it's done, innit?
All right. Lot number 38. Pitch invasions. Welcome. It's a teeny one. We have an Archaeopteryx. I don't think we've had many Archaeopteryx in the auctions yet. Archaeopteryx level 1,779, maxed all 7 stats. Reserve is 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids for the maxed Archaeopteryx? They look like they've got a fern leaf for a tail, don't they? Any opening bids for the max 20,000 from Mouse? Any advance on 20,000? Maxed Archaeopteryx in black and white. Selling to Mouse for 20,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Thank you. Good price.
Another 10 minutes. We were fairly late starting, so we'll take it to 1:45, and then we'll do the switch up. All right. Next up, we have a reindeer. A maxed reindeer. Stag. Level 1,779, max 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve is 25,000. We have an opening bid of 25,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Any advance on 25,000 for the maxed all 7 stats reindeer? 30,000. 35,000. 40,000. Any advance on 40,000? 50,000. For the maxed all 7 stats reindeer. Any advance on 50,000? Selling to Skylar for 50,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
GG.
That was Skylar. Okay, lot number 40. With another tickle chicken. This has got max 4 stats. So 254 in health and stamina, and 253 in weight and melee. Level 1127. It's got 4,871 mutations on the female side and 4,871 on the male. Price is in polymer, can be either organic or hard, with a 10,000 reserve. Current 20,000. Any advance on 25,000? 30,000. Any advance on 30,000? 50,000. 50,000 polymers. 60,000. 70,000. 75,000. 80,000. Any advance on 80? 90 with Tweedledum. 100,000. Any advance on 100,000 polymer? For the maxed 4-stat tickle chicken. 120. 150. 160,000 polymers. Any advance on 160,000? 170. 180. 180. Any advance on 180? Selling to Kaladin, 185. 190. Any advance on 190? Selling to Kaladin at 190,000 polymer. 191. 195.
Ignore the plus, fat fingers.
200,000. Kaladin is out. Selling to high bid is with Daisy at 200,000 polymer. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Daisy at 200,000 polymer. Selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Okay, well, someone's going to be able to make a hell of a lot of very high level gilly.
Yeah, I think Raghav, you came here thinking that you'll keep yourself going for like a month, and you're going away with you'll never have to farm polymer again in your life.
Oh, God.
So who won that? Daisy won that. Oh. That's something else I don't think we've seen very much of here at the auctions.
No, not unless there was a shiny.
I've bought one. I think.
Max.
Don't know.
Yeah, I bought a Max one as well.
Have we?
Yeah,
My
we've
brain's
seen quite a few of them.
I've put them up before as well.
Okay. So we have a maxed Woolly Rhino X Woolly Rhino, 254 even, all stats, 20,000 element, 25,000 current bid. Any advance on 30,000, 40,000. Any advance on 40. 40,000 element for the maxed X Woolly Rhino. Selling to Raghav for 40,000 element, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
I love those colours.
Looks good, doesn't it?
I do like black and red, but black just on so many dinos doesn't work properly.
Black, I find, is like the colour that works the best with almost every other colour. But some dinos, the black really shines. Difference is if between 79 black and 14 black. Bit bigger this one, no need for pitch invasion.
Not unless you're blind.
Apparently it's got a hat as well. So, we've got a Giga, a Taser, Motley, R Giga. Taser being an AOE electric shock attack. Reserve is 8,000 element. Do we have any opening bids for the Taser, Motley, R Giga? Any opening bids? 8,000 element reserve. 10,000 opening bid from Kaladin. Any advance on 10,000? Selling to Kaladin for 10,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Hey, I finally got something.
Yeah, you paid 2,000 more than you needed
I was just about to say that.
8,000 just such an annoying number. I'm like, no, I'm just putting 10.
I like it. All right, this one, pitch invasion's welcome.
Is this the last one as well?
Sorry?
Will this be the last?
Yes. Depends on how long it goes. Might be one more, but we're getting close. This is a holographic dodo. Holographic detects threats, tames, and high-level dinos. So we have a holographic dodo with a reserve of 1,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 1,000 from Jennifer. 2,000. Any advance on 2,000? 2,500. Any advance on 2,500? 3,000. 4,000. Any advance on 4,000? Pass from Funky Fox. High bid sets with Jennifer at 4,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Jennifer for 4,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. All right, so one more because that went fairly quick. This is the last of the main run bids. Oops, let me just. Who was that? Funky Fox 3. Okay. Where are we? That way. Lot 44. We have a proxy bid on this lot. We might as well do the next lot as well. There's a proxy on that. So lot 44, we have a female Lamantria moth. This is a TARDIS moth. It comes complete with an ascendant saddle. TARDIS being it reduces the weight of everything in its inventory by 90%. So a TARDIS moth. Reserve none, no reserve, with an pricing element, I have got a opening bid of 500. Do we have any other bidders for the TARDIS Lamantria? For the rare shiny TARDIS Lamantria, complete with saddle. Selling to the proxy for 500 elements, selling once, selling twice, and 600, 700. Any advance on 700?
What's proxy on it? Can you tell me?
3,000. Where are we? 4,500.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'll pass. Thank you.
So selling to the proxy at 700 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Okay, and this is the last one. This one's got a proxy in it, so it was going to go anyway. Which is lot 45. Another pitch invasion welcome. This is a trilobite. A rubber rose trilobite. 1.1 size. Rubber means it can bounce and take reduced fall damage. I don't think this one's going to be jumping very far, though, being a trilobite. Reserve is 1,000 element, so we have an opening bid of 1,000 from the... I'm typing it in the wrong place.
Yeah, they haven't
From the
run yet.
proxy? Yeah, I was typing it in there instead of here. Do we have any other bidders for the 1.1 size rubber rose trilobite? Any other bidders? Selling to the proxy for 1,000 element, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Might want to keep going because I want the next one for sure.
All right, we'll
Next one, okay, 46.
lot number 46.
Ah, that's why you want it.
Yeah, of course. Mega
Yeah, I can see why. Yeah.
Sounds like I got Darth Vader in chat.
Yeah. Vapes. They've got a very unique sound, don't they?
Mhm.
All right, lot number 46. The rubber is underneath all that hair, I promise you. Just about to see it. So rubber, bouncy, boingy, Megatherium, level 247. No reserve, 1,000 bid. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Eldio for 1,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. That was quick.
So tempting to just put in a really stupid number.
They that was so tempting.
50k. Let's go.
I wish you had. I really do. I could really use that element.
I wanted to do it myself, but it was like, if you actually do that, you're upbidding it, and it's against the rules. I was like, no, don't do it. It's only a bit of fun, like, so I wouldn't risk it.
Risk it for a biscuit.
Well, if a biscuit was involved, I probably would risk it. There ain't no biscuit, you know what I mean?
Let me get a pen.
Okay, so if I ever need to buy mouse, cookies is the way to go.
Oh, fact, man. Absolutely.
If you give a mouse a cookie, I want a glass of milk.
Completely agree with them.
Yeah, the cookies might survive in the post. I don't think the milk would be drinkable when it gets there.
Have you tried to post milk in an envelope before? Until you've tried it, it doesn't work. So, wisdom, give him your address and we'll all post you some milk and see what happens.
Powdered milk?
Powdered milk or condensed?
Oh, no, the proper watery stuff.
Frozen.
Right, we'll send you a pot of piss as well.
All right, so
I'll leave it going.
okay, folks. Put my mouse on the right screen. Do you want to type out the lots that you are interested in bidding on? So we want 50, we want 55, 51, 54, 58, 64,
Hey, Dab,
49,
go away.
55,
Apparently a lot of
No,
people have been
eat
saying
shit.
wood.
You eat shit.
Any others?
Skylar, I have a question for you.
What, Mouse?
Has anyone ever tried to use your forehead as a projector screen?
No, not yet.
That's 59, not 69.
59. All right.
Yeah.
Any others? All right. So, Mark, do you want to highlight them if I read these out?
Yep. Okay.
All right. So we want 49.
Yep.
50.
Mm-hmm.
51.
Yep.
52.
Mm-hmm.
54.
Yep.
55.
Yep.
57.
Yep.
59.
Yep.
What was that last one? Somebody said
56 as well. I said 56.
Yeah, I said 58.
50. I've written it up, so I couldn't read that writing. 56.
Yep.
58.
Yep.
59.
Yep.
60. 61 and 64.
61, 64. Plus the proxies.
Plus the proxies, yeah.
Yep. Okay. So 49 is the next one. It's a gacha. Oh.
Give me a chance to at least get a creature out.
Where
I
I
just
put
seen that
a, I
picture
put
is
a
baby, so
bid with you, a proxy bid with you, folks. But we're here now, so we'll
Right,
just bid
okay.
in open chat. And that's chunky, by the way.
Yeah. Gotcha. Take that out. Yeah, because otherwise, if yeah,
End up bidding against myself. Like a lemon.
I think it'd have got there, but given my performance tonight so far in getting words totally upside down, I wouldn't guarantee anything. Okay. Do we have it? We do have it. All right. So lot number 49s. All right. Lot number 49 is level 1839 gacha. It's maxed all stats, stopped at 60 on crafting because that is the optimum stat to stop at. This is a black pearl, oil, silk, thatch, corrupted wood, and raw salt gacha. Reserve is 5,000 element, 5,000 bid from Morty. Do we have any other bidders? Any other bidders on the level 1839 gacha? Selling to Morty for 5,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Bargain.
yeah,
Absolute bargain.
gonna get value now. Pay up.
All right. Lot number 50. It's a little puppy dog. We've got a Listro. Is it pettable?
Sure, I dropped one of them in the toilet earlier.
Thanks. They do a bit, don't they? But not when they're purple and they jump up and down when you pet them. So, Max Listro, 254 even, all stats, Poiple. Stretches. 10,000 element reserve, 10,000 bid from Mouse. Any other bidders? Do we have any advance on 10,000? Any advance on 10,000 element for the Max Listro? Selling to Mice for 10,000 element, selling once, selling twice, and sold. And that's your last purchase, Mouse.
Was that your wife saying bring it on?
No, he was expecting competition for a Max.
Yeah, I just given how much time and effort gets put into it, doesn't matter what type of dino it is. Still a couple of months worth of work, like a couple of weeks.
Okay, so we have lot number 51. Is a Giganotosaurus. Max Giganotosaurus, level 1,779, 254 even, in all 7 stats. The currency for this is wood. Current high bid is 1 million. Do we have any advance on 1 million wood? 1.5 million. 2 million. And yes, lot 51.
There's a giant gig ahead in the way of the billboard, so I couldn't see it.
3 million. Any advance on 3 million. Lisden is out. High bid stands with Tweedledum at 3 million wood. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Tweedledum for 3 million wood. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
That's fucking crazy for a fucking
Such
Giga
a
man.
steal.
Max
Yeah.
Giga.
That, I'll be honest with you, I think there are certain dinos that should be highly restricted. And a Giga is definitely one of them. But fair play, that
They
was a
can't,
good purchase.
yeah, they can't, you can't go anywhere else without coming through here. That's
Still, it takes a while to farm 3 million wood.
Yeah, but again, endgame. Look, it's just my opinion. I don't want to force that on others, but Jesus Christ, what a fucking steal.
it is no doubt it's a bargain.
Yeah, not even an hour in the
A
swamp.
good bargain. Now then. 2.1, listening.
They chatter too much, don't they? They scrolls, but the name scrolls away.
Yeah, and I'm swapping monitors.
Yeah.
So
52. Yes.
all right. So next up we have lot number 52. Which is a Tech Rex, Max Tech Rex, 1,779, 254 even, all stats. Your currency is biotoxin. Reserve is 100,000. We have an opening bid of 100,000 biotoxin. Any advance on biotoxin on 100,000? Any advance on 100,000 biotoxin for the maxed even stats Tech Rex? Selling to Lisbon for 100,000 biotoxin. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
All right, bye everyone.
Toodle pips, hon.
See you later.
All right, bye.
Okay, so the next up is lot 54. Lot 54 is a Giganticus.
Isn't
Level
that a-
1,000.
Isn't that so pretty?
No. Level 1779 Gigantopithecus with moobs in green. 254 even all stats with a 211.6 ape armor saddle included. We have a reserve of 25,000 element. I think this one has a proxy on it. It does. So 45,000 from the proxy. Proxy has the bid of 50,000. That's the max. So I need to bid higher than 50. 60,000. Any advance on 60,000 element for the max all stats Gigantopithecus. Any advance on 60,000. Selling to soul at 60,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Thank you.
Next up is 55. Lot number 55, which is Polovia. I don't think we've seen very many of these here so far. So this is a maxed Polovia. Maxed aberrant Polovia, no less. 254 even all stats. We have a proxy bidder for this, so 26,000 from the proxy. Element is what we're bidding in, folks. 35,000. Any advance on 35,000? Any advance on 45,000? Any advance on 45,000 with the proxy? 47,000. 50,000. Any advance on 50,000? 60,000. 61,000. Any advance on 61,000? Proxy is out. High bid sits with wisdom at 64,000. Do you have any advance on 64,000? For the maxed all 7 stat Polovia, aberrant Polovia. I don't think we've seen many of those before. Selling to wisdom at 64,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
Oh, the love. And that's wisdom's last. Thank you. So next up is lot 56. Lot 56 being a stego. Male stego, 720, level 721 with maxed melee and maxed health. 254 melee, 254 health. Currency is crystal. There is no reserve. Do we have any opening bids? Do we have any opening bids for 1 crystal? Do we have any improvement on 1 crystal for a maxed 2 stats? 50,000. That's more like it. Any advance on 50,000? Crystal for a max melee and HP stego, tech stego. Any advance on 50,000? Selling to Noskar for 50,000 crystals. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Nice one.
I'm glad that didn't go for 1 crystal.
Yeah, it seems a bit. I wouldn't like to be delivering it.
Yeah, that was an attempt to
But-
steal.
Like if they put it with no thing, they put
if
it
you
with
put
no
it with no
thing, yeah.
reserve, it's the risk you take. But yeah, makes me wonder whether I have to state there is a minimum.
I think if no reserve is
Yeah, it
placed,
might be a
it
good
has to
idea. I
be
think it'd
a
have been
minimum
gutted
of
with one
5
crystal.
The problem is
Yeah.
the reserve would have to vary dependent on currency, and then who decides what a currency is worth.
I think it might
That's
be that I
very
have
valid,
to,
yeah.
because
Or maybe-
otherwise you could end up actually giving away a max stat dino.
Or maybe you could just make it as 1k minimum, whatever there is.
Giving it away to a 107 player. Yeah.
Yeah, something to think about. Something to think about. Anyway.
Okay. No. Yeah. No. No reserve means no reserve. But
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's not happened yet, but it is a risk.
It is a risk.
We'll have to see whether it starts happening. If it happens once, it's not. If it starts becoming a thing, which hasn't yet, so keep in mind. What are we on? Level 57.
Yep.
Lot level. Lot. Thank you, Noscar. Bless your soul. Okay, this is a skiff. Skiff is a skiff. 25,000, 2,500 element. Opening bid 2,500 element from Rambo. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Rambo for 2,500 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Well done, Rambo.
Nice one.
That's an easy buy. We've seen them go for like 20k.
5k seems to be the average, so that's about half the normal price. That's a nice one. So lot 58, not level, lot. We've not seen very many of these in here. We've seen them before, but they're not common. Boingy Spoda.
Cool.
Boingy Spoda, so the currency is element. It's maxed 254 in all 7 stats, level 1,779. 20,000 element is the reserve. We have a proxy in for this, so 40. Any advance on 40? $80. Just make sure I'm on the right one. Oops. Put my fingers on the right keys. 120,000. Any advance on 120,000?
What's the highest on proxy?
200.
You can have it.
So current high bid sits with the proxy at 120,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to the proxy for 120,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Who was the proxy, if you don't mind me asking?
Alice.
That is
Anka.
Amka, or yeah, okay.
Biel
Cool.
from Black.
She asked me to put it up, so I just wanted to make sure that
The one to get it.
that was the one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dark Roy.
Yep.
We'll spot another one of those next month.
Remind me next month, because I'll forget.
You can put it up this afternoon if you want.
Yeah.
Place will be open.
It's open already again because I got it wrong the first time.
Fair enough. All right, so pitch invasions welcome. We have a cutie pie, Adra Boa, female, level 1,779, 254 even in all stats in black and cyan. Price is in metal ingots. Reserve is 10,000. We have a proxy bidder at 10,000. Do we have any other bidders? 200. How much? Hang on a minute. Whilst I just make sure I've got the right number of zeros. You know when you just can't remember what someone said.
The fact that you're having to count the zeros means I should probably just stop
No, no,
bothering.
no, no, no. You just don't know. I can't. Yeah, it's all right. I'm just checking that I'd read it right. One.
JW,
Right, so
I absolutely
1
hate.
million is the proxy's max bid. So proxy has the bid. 1.1 million. Do we have any advance on 1.1 million?
I was considering being
Just-
pedantic and putting one element on the end, but I thought I can't do it.
Couldn't just let me take this one, could you, JW? Just couldn't let it happen.
You can take it if you bid 1.2 million, and I'll let you have it.
No, I'm out. I'm out.
Current high bid sits with JDAB at 1.1 million. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to JDAB for 1.1 million. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Jeannie. What are you doing? All right. I have a cat who likes playing with toilet paper.
Hopefully not used.
No. No, I occasionally will take one strip of toilet paper and drop it in the bathroom floor for her, and it will entertain her for hours. She pushes it around and throws it into the air and then, yeah, it's more like a dog.
Cog.
A cog, as my sister calls her, yeah.
See, my cat's, it was my mum's hair scrunchies.
When do
So,
I,
lot number 60.
Sorry to interrupt. When do I have to pay for the stuff? Because I need to bounce, and this is the first auction, so I don't know.
Right, you've got until 7 p.m. next Sunday.
Right, and I
pay for
put
the
it where? In my buyer's box.
Yeah, so if you claim yourself a buyer's locker and
Yeah,
you
I've done
put
that.
it in that locker, if you let me know when you put it in there, next time I come in, I'll check. I'll check anyway. I come in every day. Try to this coming week.
Do I have
And
to
the
put it in
moment
for all 3 items?
yes, if you want to do one item at a time, just let me know which one you've paid for so that I will put it against the right one.
Right, that's fine.
Because I will deliver your purchase the moment you've paid for it.
Brilliant. Right. Thank you. Thanks for the event. Have fun.
All right. Take care, honey.
Bye now.
Bye bye.
See ya.
See you later.
All right. So lot number 60 is a lionfish, shadow mane. Level 1775. 253 in health, stamina, melee, and speed. 254 oxy, food, and weight. 15,000 element, 16,000 current price. Any advance on 16,000? 17,000. Any advance on 17,000? 18,000. 22,000. Any advance on 22,000 element for the maxed shadow mane? Any advance on 22,000 element max shadow mane? Selling to Rambo for 22,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG Rambo.
Nice.
Can I just ask, did lot 48 go out? Or did it get sold?
Nope, it didn't. Do you want it adding in?
Yes, please.
Doing 61, and then go back to 48, I guess.
Okie doke.
Or do you want to do the last 2 and then go back to
We
48?
might as well go down the 2 and then we'll come back to 48.
Okay.
Just so that we're less liable to get lost.
Mm-hmm.
Lot number 61. It's a football. We have a maxed Ovis, level 1779, maxed 254 even in all 7 stats. Element is the price, reserve is 25,000, opening bid of 25,000, 26,000, 35,000. Any advance on 35,000? 38,000, 40,000. 45,000, 50,000. I think JDad just wants to relieve it from green. 51,000. It's a humanitarian purchase. Any advance on 51,000? You're rescuing it from mouse.
You say that, but he'll take it, he'll unsold it outside Mouse's base and shoot it.
It's okay. I know Skylar will change it to purple anyway, so it's going to a good home. It's also
If you
so.
if you want to pay me 51,000 element to take a sheep out and shoot it outside my base, I'll give you all the gun as well. I'll even provide you with the ammo.
Also, not sure I want to buy a second-hand sheep from Mouse, so I'll let Skylar
Oh,
have
yes,
it.
you do.
I was thinking about, I couldn't think of a polite way of saying it.
And this one's got love handles, so you know it's been used.
Whatever you do, just don't squeeze it too hard. If anything comes out, it's not mine.
No.
You started it, I finished it, okay?
You bet you did.
Has it got rubber bands on its hind legs?
No, but it's got Velcro on its hind legs.
Sounds with Skylar at 51,000. Any other bidders? Selling to Zyler at 51,000 element. 1 used sheep. Selling once. Selling twice. And shoal. If we can't all laugh, I don't know what we can do.
But by the way, Skylar, there's no returns policy on that. If you find anything strange in that now, that's not on me, okay? It's now your property, it's now your problem.
But if you happen to find one of my toys inside of it, please return it.
Oh,
We
I forgot you were still here, man.
kind of had that in a different way. You know, I work in a theatre. We got donated a stage manager's desk from another theatre. And when we got it, it has a drawer unit underneath. And inside that drawer unit was a wind-up masturbating policeman. They asked for it back.
Oh, God.
Lot number 64 is a drake. This is a shiny drake, a lunar. So a drake that bounces. So this is a lunar xanthic colour rock drake, level 367, with an 88.5 rock drake saddle. Price is in extraordinary kibble, with the reserve of 1,500, 1,500. Gotta stop hitting fucking enter. Do we have any? Well, we have an opening bid of 1,500. Bounce demo, okay.
It was 47, wasn't it? Final lot, I think.
Did you get lost?
It actually goes too far. Let me try and. It goes up a long way because it's got reduced gravity, effectively. So we're coming back, but it's going to hit the doors. Yeah, unfortunately, it's hitting things. The space isn't quite right enough in here for it. Because this is just one jump up. There we go. That's it, bounding a little bit. Don't know how I'm going to get it back in there. I'm going to have to go through the doors.
Someone's already bid that flag.
All right, so current high bid sits with Noskar at 1,500, 2,000 from Raghav. This is extraordinary kibble. 2,100. 3,000. Any advance on 3,000? Noscar is out. High bid is with Raghav at 3,000 extraordinary kibble. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Raghav at 3,000 extraordinary kibble. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Which one was that? We should have 67 as well.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, is that next, is it?
67 next, but then after that it's 47, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
48.
48, not 47.
48. Oh, yeah. Right.
The dead on, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you've marked it off. Right. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I probably should have used a different colour, shouldn't
No,
I?
you just. I was looking at the top of the list, and you'd already highlighted, so I got one higher. I'm confuzzled. It's late.
It's easy.
48. Okay, I shall.
And second, who was the
Queue up 48.
Oscar? Okay, this is definitely not Roko's, but it is a basilisk.
Roko.
We have a pygmy, which is probably the result of a little bit of running around in a runic adventure. Pygmy basilisk. Where am I? 67. So they're smaller and faster than normal mounts. The 352.3 saddle is included. So this is a Pygmy Basilisk element reserve at 10,000 element. We have a proxy bidder at 10,000. Do we have any other bids? Do we have any advance on 10,000 for the level 525 Pride Pygmy Basilisk? Any advance on 10,000 element? Selling to the proxy at 10,000 element, selling once, selling twice, and sold. There was a lot of work went into that month. That took us 8 months to build that event. Nope, we have one more, lot 48. So lot 48 is a Daedon. She says, quickly scrolling up to try and find lot 48. Daedon, max male Daedon, level 1779, 254 even, all stats, 15,000 element reserve, 15 opening bid. Do we have any other bids? Any advance on 15,000 for the maxed all stats Healy Pig? Selling to Soul for 15,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, folks. No night, Noscar.
That knows.
And thus completes this month's what do you call this thing? Auction.